United States Court has ordered that the CSU, that's the Chicago State University, release the entire record of Tinubu. And they actually gave the date that the document must be released latest by 5 p.m. on the 3rd of October, which is on Tuesday. Now, when we talk about where justice prevails, when we talk about where people do not have to call white black or call black white, you'll be talking about all of these Western countries. People say, oh yeah, they are the reason why Africa is where it is today and this and that. What we have done to ourselves as Africans is even much more than what we think they've done to us. This is a court that has given a strict and stern instruction and must be followed. Don't forget that Atiku Abubakar filed a petition requesting the document of Alhaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Tinubu wrote in defense of that. And Alhaji Atiku Abubakar again wrote again, and the court ruled again, this time, making it about the third time that the court is ruling. And the court is, I'm going to release the video for you to watch. And the court is actually saying now that anytime Bola Ahmed Tinubu write in defense of whatever request is on the table, that they are going to deny it. Now, this is where justice is, regardless of your level in the society, regardless of whatever position you have attained in life, justice. There are a lot of places that justice is being served. Not Nigeria, there's no justice in Nigeria. No justice. Nigeria is a place where judges are being bought. Nigeria is a place where they see truth and they call it something else. Nigeria is the place where they see the truth and they deviate from it. Now, that judge has ruled. And let me tell you this very emphatically. Because the final day of submission of any petition has to be on the 6th of October. And this court has ruled that that document must be released on or before the 5th of October. Look at that. Because the judge himself or herself had already saying that that petition must be submitted on or before the 6th. I mean, the end date of the petition is on the 6th. And so therefore the judge ruled that that petition, that document, that record of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the entirety, rather than him saying that the diploma should be submitted, now the court has ruled that the entire document as requested, the entire record as requested by Alhaji Atiku Abubakar must be given to him. His request must be granted on or before the 5th. So making sure that the record doesn't come out after the 6th. Otherwise, it will be useless. I'm going to let you guys watch the video in full. Just listen very carefully to it. Try as much as possible to share the video. This is to tell you that justice prevails a whole lot of places if it doesn't prevail in Nigeria. Thank you very much. I'll be seeing you in the next video.
Social media was awash on Independence Day with reactions trailing the order by a United States District Court directing the Chicago State University to release the credentials of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to Nigeria's former Vice President Atiku Abubakar no later than today, October 2nd. Justice Nancy Maldonado of the U.S. District Court dismissed Tinubu's objection to the September 20 decision of Magistrate Judge Jeffrey Gilbert, insisting that Atiku had the right to have access to the records. She directed CSU to produce all relevant and non-privileged documents and also cautioned Tinubu that any request for a stay before the court will be denied. Atiku had asked for the documents for use in the Nigerian courts to support his argument that Tinubu forged a diploma certificate he claimed to have obtained from CSU in 1979 and submitted to INEC for the 2023 presidential elections. Well, let's take some reactions, Ayo, before I come to you. This is from Bayo Ononuga, who wrote, Tinubu's personal lawyer, senior advocate of Nigeria, Babatunde Ogala, said whatever document Atiku gets from the Chicago State University is no longer useful. The headless mob is, I can't say this word, excited over nothing. The documents can no longer be used. It is of no value. We have passed that stage. Ogala broke down the request of Atiku to CSU, some of which the school already gave to the presidential election petition court before 6th September judgment, in which it dismissed Atiku and Peter Obi's petition. One is whether President Tinubu attended Chicago State University. The answer is yes. Second, what are his grades in school? The school had already provided that. I don't know if I missed that. I'm not sure if I saw the grades at this point. Yeah, but you know who was trending yesterday?
Who was trending?
The judge was trending yesterday. Well, Aki Oshutokun wrote, Judge Nancy Maldonado confidently appeared on camera without hiding her face. Her judgments were clear, free from complications, insults, or ambiguities, and easily understandable to even children. This exemplifies how an unbiased judiciary operates, focusing solely on the case's merits. They neither threaten plaintiffs nor defend the accused, maintaining impartiality and diligence. I would like to take this last one before I come to you, Ayo. Well, in the meantime, a video showing the presidential candidate of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, throwing an apparent jab at President Bola Ahmed Tinubu for trying to block access to his academic records at the Chicago State University surfaced online. Peter Obi was speaking to students of Princeton University about the importance of good leadership, where he boasted that his academic records can be verified. Let's take a look.
We have all the talents and everything all over the world. It's a question of the leadership have to show it. You have to start by saying, my name is Peter Obi. I'm from this town. I went to this primary school, this secondary school, this university, and people come. They're very important. You know, when Chika was saying my CV, he said Harvard. I said, no, Chika, I did a program in Harvard. I'm an alumnus of Oxford and Cambridge. It can go and be verified.
Verified.
I don't need to put injunction for you not to see it. Go and tell them in Nsukka whether they'll give you my transcript. These are things we must. And we must do it and say, this is who we are. Because that's what makes us.
Well, I think this is the crux of the matter, really. It's just being confident of who you are. I think the whole debacle is the fact that Tinubu had gone ahead to, block that access to, Atiku to obtaining his certificate. I think this is really the issue here.
I'm really excited, and I must say congratulations. I don't know, should we be congratulating ourselves that a court in the US has said that we can finally have access to the records of our president?
I don't know.
Have been the case. Well, just a tongue-in-cheek, the presidential candidate of the Labour Party had said that he went to Oxford and Cambridge. We know some of his classmates who can say he was in school.
He said go and verify.
Yeah, and we even have classmates who can testify that was a bright student.
His class was.
He's right here.
Dr. Bati, you were in school with Peter Obi in State Business School.
Fine, please, I'm not I said some of his classmates. Anyways, what I was just going to say is that finally we'll uncover and put to rest this matter that has gone on for 3 decades.
Yes.
Did he to the university? Was the identity? What grades did he? And let's go on. And hopefully there's nothing to hide.
Yes.
So he should actually be excited that finally I'll rest. Let the people know what I really I so congratulations to the president as well.
Yes, Dr. Bati, congratulations to you. I was not asking you any question. I was just congratulating you for going to the school. Well, I'd love to thank you all for your great analysis, as always, on What's Trending. Well, that's all I have for you on What's Trending today. I'll see you all tomorrow.